Sometimes, it's not about how much you score, it's about how much they trust you when it matters most. Mitch Marner just wrapped up the best regular season of his career. But despite the 100 points and highlight reel assists, whispers of friction between him and the Maple Leafs front office have only grown louder. And now, a familiar face, Kyle Dubas, is waiting in the wings. Could a little playoff tension lead to one of the biggest blockbuster moves of the summer? On the surface, Marner looks like the kind of player any team would fight to keep. 27 goals, 75 assists, and his first-ever 100-point season. But according to NHL analyst Paul Bissonnette, things in Toronto might not be so smooth behind closed doors. Speaking on the Pat McAfee show, Bissonnette hinted at a little hostility between Marner and the Leafs, especially after reports emerged that Toronto tried to trade him at the deadline for Mikko Rantanen. Trading away your top point getter? That's not just strategy, that's a signal. If there's one executive who knows and values Marner, it's Kyle Dubas. The former Leafs GM was the architect behind Marner's current 6-year, $65.41 million deal back in 2019. Now running the Pittsburgh Penguins, Dubas is searching for a spark to revive a franchise that missed the playoffs and just fired longtime coach Mike Sullivan. Bissonnette believes Dubas could push to bring Marner to Pittsburgh, especially if the winger hits the open market this summer. While Marner has been effective in the current playoff series, scoring 9 points in 5 games against Ottawa, his postseason history still casts a long shadow. For all his regular season brilliance, he's often been criticized for going quiet when the Leafs need him most. Could Kyle Dubas reunite with his prized winger and reshape the Penguins' future? Or will Toronto finally bet on Marner to break through and deliver a deep playoff run? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should the Leafs keep him or let him go? And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay ahead of every trade, rumor, and playoff twist in the NHL. The off-season drama